I just climbed the biggest rock in Colombia and I made it all the way to the top. In this video, I'm gonna take you on a trip to a small rural town in Antioquia, just outside of Medellin. If this is your first time to my channel, my name is Peter and I'm originally from Kenya but currently living in Colombia. If this is content that you like, travel vlogs, then subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share this with somebody that will find this content useful. Now, with that said, let's go ahead and let's go discover Guatapé and Piedra de Peñol. So before getting to Guatapé, the first destination is La Piedra de Peñol. This is the biggest rock in Colombia. It's about 200 meters tall, and to give you some perspective, it's like stacking two big bends, one on top of the other.
About to climb 700 steps. All the way up there. Let's go. $250 steps done. We've got about 500 more to go.
So going up those stairs is a challenge, but the compensation is worth it. The views on your way to the top are just as good as the view when you reach the top. So like in many other places, La Piedra de Peñol offers restaurants, it offers souvenir shops, things that you can buy, and to just make the entire experience more meaningful. Other than just, having amazing views, you get to do other things as well. In addition, there are helicopter rides and there are boat rides because La Piedra de Peñol sits inside a dam. So about 5 minutes from La Piedra de Peñol is Guatapé, a picturesque small town, one of the most beautiful small towns I've ever seen. Incredibly colorful. Almost every single building, every single place in that town is colored. And so what's the challenge in this town? Take as many pictures as possible. Guatapé is like every photographer's dream location because everywhere you turn, it seems like it's an opportunity to take a picture.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring.
All right, in another Colombian town, whenever you see a huge church, just know on the other side, it's a public park, it's a plaza.
I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah,
So right after checking into my hotel, which was in Guatapé, I went to the dock, which was right maybe just a couple of meters from my hotel. And this was another really beautiful place that I took a couple of pictures. And here you'll find boats that you can rent for an hour with your friends, just chill on the lake. Or you could pay for a group tour on a boat and you get to learn more about Guatapé. Or the third option was possibly one of my my favorite. Have a party on a boat, and they call them barcorumberos. And so actually Google that right now, barcorumberos in Guatapé, and check out the pictures. These boats are enormous, they're huge, and people get to have parties on there, quinceañeras, maybe like wedding parties. It's something out of this world, but truly amazing and unique in Guatapé.
Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great.
A couple of recommendations to make your trip a little bit more pleasant. And the first one is try to figure out when are the peak seasons to travel, just generally in Colombia and also specifically to Guatapé and La Piedra de Peñol. So I traveled during peak season, which was around July, when all the schools in Colombia were closed, so families were traveling. And in addition to like local tourism, we also had foreigners traveling into Colombia, visiting the country. So I didn't pick the best time. So always try to pick a time when local tourism is at its low rather than at its peak. Second recommendation, Guatapé, La Piedra de Peñol are great weekend getaways. So if you're in Medellin and you just want to get away for the day or the weekend, Guatapé is definitely a location I would highly recommend. All right, third recommendation, go and visit La Piedra de Peñol. Climb it. That's a challenge. If you have like a health challenge, a fitness challenge, try to go up the stairs. There are about, I think, 700 stairs maximum. Most people average maybe somewhere between maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes to get to the top. Try to push yourself, try to do it in 15 minutes. So that's pretty much it with our trip to La Piedra de Peñol and Guatapé. I hope you enjoyed this trip. Please leave a comment below and let me know what was your favorite part about Piedra de Peñol and Guatapé, and leave a recommendation, where should I go next in exploring Colombia. Until next time, peace.